Good morning. Good morning. And happy Moonday. I took a shower and then went to bed, so I have a bit of dread head going on. But wow, okay. Cheers to the last Anoint Me Moonday of the year, and I have a lot to share with you today, so get your drink and we'll vibe. I'm still kind of like in my lounge stuff. It's a different day because Nate's home. It's that weird in between the year week where some people are working, some aren't. Even if you are, you're doing whatever you want. And yeah, so he's home and he's chilling with the babes right now while I get ready. And this morning they brought me coffee and a donut, so I enjoyed that. And then I just did something really refreshing. I saw it on Instagram as like a New Year ritual, and I was vibing with it. So you put some peppermint essential oil into a mix and wipe down your doors, which I just love that like invigorating scent and the idea of cleansing this portal that we continuously walk in and out of. Honestly, so I did some in-person readings at Nurture 2 weekends ago. And that was one of the reoccurring messages that was showing up in most people's readings was the open channel card. The open channel card stating that the door is open for you, just walk through it, cross that threshold. It really feels like a metaphor for this time of year where it's like we're breaking into the next level. And it doesn't even have to be that aggressive, you know, you can literally just step through. A lot of times with our limiting beliefs, it does require that push, it feels like, but also it can just be as simple as stepping over the threshold. The portal's open, the door is open. So I loved doing that this morning. It felt really good. I did the front and the back door, and Jupiter's doing a thing in the sky right now, and so everything's just feeling really expansive and open and exciting. So that was that. So that's all I've done this morning, but it's not my typical routine because of course Rex is home, yada yada. But I did wash my face and brush my teeth, and so I'm ready to anoint with me. The altar is looking pretty clear. Maybe as we get started, I'm just going to light this candle that was gifted to me by my friend Haley. I'm actually going to go hang out at her studio today, just for a place to work. It's not at my house. She has an incredible studio. She's a photographer. She's taken amazing pictures, new pictures of the deck. And this doesn't have a brand on it, but I've been carrying it to my different readings, and it's like the perfect vibe because it crackles and stuff. So I'll have to ask her because I think she did the product photography for this brand too. But yeah, anyway, we'll be going to Haley's today. On my agenda is to hang out with the family. Max has a car, a little Tesla that he's been excited to drive. So we'll go outside. I'm gonna go to Haley's. Gonna ship some decks. Thank you for your orders. And therapy day. So gonna kick it off as I do pretty much every video. Every time I wash my face with the Moon Mother Hemp Glow Skin Serum. It's just getting a little down there. I do have enough. Probably just in time for next Sunday. If you're a Colorado local, I'm doing my Vision Board workshop at Moon Mother Hemp again. I did it in 2020. It was lit. That space is so gorgeous and sun-filled and inspiring. And yeah, there's about 7 spots left at the time of recording this for that event. If you're local, if you know someone in Colorado who's like into everything magic, envisioning, wants to hang, I'll leave the link below. But yeah, I could pick some more of this up. So good, so yummy. Oh, I have to tell you a development with the blush too. So, okay, we did the glow serum. Let's do brows. Let's do a little brow. What is going on for all of you? How have your holidays been? It's been super chill because we don't have family here and no one came to see us. And I kind of like it that way this year. It definitely can be lonely, but I'm just like really needing to tuck in. I've been saying this for months, but it's true. I'm just like needing this time to reset. I need to look in the mirror. So of course, like so many of you, I'm like taking this week to reflect and journal as much as I can. I pulled an amazing spread last night that I haven't even had the space to process and write. So I have like all my different calendars out and just, I like to be creative with things. I'm not just like strictly a list person. So like I have updates to share with you, definitely in this video. So yeah, I'm like taking that time, but beyond that, it's like a week's not enough. Especially with all the changes I've had these last couple of years, changing careers, switching from pharmacy, starting pharmacy, switching from pharmacy, starting my own business, running my own business, being director of PR for Moon Mom, leaving Moon Mom, having 2 babies. Like, I'm craving this integration, and this sabbatical is what I'm actually preparing for. So enough of that right now. Let's get some blush on. I don't like when I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on, so I don't like when I feel like I can't see it. So this is just a little beeswax, I think. My neighbor gave it to me a couple Christmases ago. Okay, I finally figured this out. This is what you do. So this is the Cloud Paint from Glossier. And I give it a squeeze while I'm placing a finger over the covering. That way I can stop it from squirting too much. You dig? I can put these on again, probably. And even if you think you have too much, it will blend. But that's how I like stopped the waste situation. Because before I was just squeezing like this and like waiting for it to pop up, and then it would be like all over in a situation. So and then it kind of just falls back in too. So you can guide it better. So that's my tip, and I've been really excited to share that with all of you. I'm gonna go a little harder since it is buildable. And I'm feeling rosy today. I am feeling this cheer. I am feeling excited about life. I'm excited about new moon, new year, new decade for me. I'm turning 30 on the 1st. I have the vision board workshop on the 2nd. It's like all of my favorite things. I love this time of year. I love that reset, refresh. Get at me, you know? Okay. I wonder what this would be like on the lips. Does anyone ever do that? Does anyone have this? I'm not vibing it in this moment, but okay. That's sweet. So yeah, let's talk about it. What's your new year like? Do you vision board? Have you been journaling? What is your word for 2022? I have mine. 2022 is what they call the year of the lovers in tarot anyway, because okay, you add up to 2 for 2022, and that's 6, and so that's the major arcana card that lines up with that number. So it's the year of the lovers. It's this year of harmony. It's this year of partnership and unity, and really like leveraging and taking a look at relationships. So I'm excited about that. I'm really stoked. This Hierophant year has been exactly what we've needed to catalyze a lot of change, but I'm excited about what's going to go into 2022. And so I do have my word. It's so synchronistic because that's how my life is. It's like always synchros, basically. I live in synchros. I speak the language of subtleties of the universe. And do I want a pony Or a bun. I'm really more of a bun girl. I need more like more if I'm gonna do ponies. Plus a bun helps you keep it a little bit clean. So I was with my women a couple weeks ago and the word consistency kept coming up, which I really want to talk to you all about. Because it was triggering for me. That word has always been triggering. I've been on YouTube almost 10 years now. And something that feels like a sore spot for me is consistency. I feel like I haven't been able to build a channel. Every time I look back or was trying to do something, I could never show up for all of you on every Wednesday or every whatever, produce something like that. You know, now I know I'm a projector and that has its own layers, but even now with this Anoint with Me Moonday, and I've had grace with myself on producing it because it's supposed to be fun, but this word consistency keeps coming up, and so I've been reflecting on that. Why it still like feels a little tender, but also looking at where I have been able to be consistent, where I show up all the time. That place is Well Connected, my self-healing membership. I show up every week, multiple times a week, every month for the last 2 years. Well Connected is turning 2 in January. I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of that community. And that's where I find safety in my self-healing. That's where I find that it is safe for me to take a step back, but also be witnessed in the healing, be supported in that. If you're in Well Connected, like, you're my homies. That's where I upload everything. That's where all my secrets are. That's where all of the behind the scenes of this magical life lives. And, you know, I find myself here on YouTube inviting you all into that space, and, you know, in my podcast and all these different places, and it feels like I'm spread so thin and I'm not able to be consistent in these other channels because I just don't have that much energy. And so in line with this year that's coming up of harmony, I'm going to be focusing my energy and unifying my energy and really putting it all in. I want to see what happens if I put it all in Well Connected, all in this space, and all in myself. You know, first and foremost, putting it all into myself, and then allowing Well Connected to be the platform that it was intended to be, which is that behind the scenes of the transformation. I've been so scared to come undone, if you will, to live in my chaotic feminine, to break down, because, you know, what will happen to all of you that see my face and that see performance Tori. And that's just like something I'm working on in therapy, you know? So that's where I'm headed. And so this Anoint with Me Moonday, I said it's the last of the year, but it might be the last, I don't know, because what I'm going to do is collect my energy from these different places and put it into myself, put it into Well Connected, and you know where to find me. You can find me there. If you love what I produce, if you love how I speak and how I share information, that's amplified tenfold inside of Well Connected. That intimacy is next level. It's not a comment back and forth to each other. Well Connected is about relationship, and relationship with those who are growth oriented. And I know if you're here, if you've been here even 10 years ago, you love Tidy Tour. Okay, I'm actually going to wear my Tidy necklace today. We'll get there. I'm like on a tangent right now. But if you love Tidy Tour, it's because you love this woman who is self-organizing. And I'm headed back to that place. So it's like I'm having my Carrie Bradshaw moment when she finds her Carrie necklace in Paris, in the lining of her purse. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to share today. It's like, thank you so much for everyone who's held it down on this channel, who supports me, who shows up. But also, let's take it farther. Like, let's be in relationship. And even if you don't want to, that's okay. But that's where I'm going to be. And that's my plan. So I have some anointing items to solidify that. I love that I've been able to just have this space to speak it. What's been coming to me. This like little cracklings going on. I hope you can hear me over that. And now I'm going to put it in action. I have this week to like really build it and really strengthen it. So let's do it. All right. So this is my Tidy necklace. I don't even know where I got this, you guys. It's a couple years old. If you don't know, my old screen name used to be Tidy Tour. I was all about the organization, all about the planners, and I still am. I have all of these amazing things going down. I'm posting that vision board workshop, but I'm doing it in this new creative way. And where I've come in these last 10 years is like really knowing external organization and also really knowing internal and being able to name my feelings and feel them and understand, have this awareness of what I'm feeling so that I can do something with it or not. Okay, so we're putting the tidy necklace on. I haven't worn this in like, I can't tell you. It's literally tarnished. I should probably clean it. Okay, that will be a ritual for the new year. I will clean my sterling silver, because if you watch my moist night videos, you're probably also yelling at me that I don't clean any of my jewelry. Some of my friends still call me Tidy Tour, like IRL, so that's really cute. And I don't think I'm gonna do any earrings. I'm gonna stay casual. I have my heart glasses on. I kind of want to like do something with my hair, but I don't know what that would be. I don't have my big clips. I do have my big clips. Okay, I think a big clip might be in order today. What do you think? Does that feel cute? Okay. I am going to put on my Alex and Ani bangles. These were a birthday present from my friend Ebony, who is like a really cool pharmacist. She was the pharmacist who mentored me here in Colorado, which is its own serendipitous story. But everything's just feeling really full circle. So anyway, she bought these for me, and she's like an idol. she's one of like my mentors and has been. And they're sparkly and beautiful and clangy and like go with the silver theme. So I'm going to wear these today, my Om and this Buddha. Thank you, Ebony. And I think that's good for those types of adornments. Now, the essence that I have been working with for this waning moon, so we're in the waning phase of the moon until the 2nd, which will be new moon, new year, new decade, all the things. So I've been working with this Waning Moon and Amethyst essence, which is for breaking bad habits. The story about this one, I think I've told it before. I have the whole collection that Jess made, and I wasn't touching this for a very long time because I was in denial that I even had bad habits. Like I wasn't even ready to go there. But you know, this word consistency is coming up, and it's really about taking a look at where I have been inconsistent, being honest with myself and having grace, and then moving forward and saying like, I can choose differently. I can change. I can try something else. So that is where I'm coming from with this medicine. Feel free to name a habit that you want to break. And, you know, this is like a cute name, and it's like marketing and stuff, like breaking bad habits. But I've been reflecting on bad, obviously, but also just like replacing that with long-standing habits. Yeah, what feels like it's just been with me for a long time, and just allowing myself the space and the distance from that identity. Okay, let's do it. I went hard. I went 6 drops. I'm just loving that number. Thank you for that medicine. Okay, and then finally, oh, I have my motherwort. I've been doing motherwort since the summer, since I started this specific healing spiral with the spider lineage. I have this like little cute one from Halloween, and I also have an IRL spider in here from my friend Priscilla. But this is motherwort tincture that was harvested from my friend Julia's garden, and then Jess and I cut it up and processed it, and she decanted it and did all of the special magic moon stuff. And I'm down to this. I've been like really going hard with the motherwort, but it's been the medicine. So I take her almost daily to just help with the energetic process of mothering myself. And also it's a great like anxiety medicine. Also, I don't have my moon back, and I've just been doing a lot of connecting with that space. A lot of us have, but yeah, anyways. So yeah, I think I feel complete. I have my Merkaba stone. This represents to me a type of portal. and it was living in my money tree, which I have brought back to life in the last couple of months. And so I brought it out of that soil because it's been finicky, and I just placed it really directly on my altar. I have Lakshmi out in some water. I can't remember if we've talked about that, but she is kind of like protecting and guarding and watching over the money tree. And I think finally today what I will do is two more things. I'm going to place this pine balm on my third eye, deepening the vision always. I'm really working on that, allowing myself the space to do that. And I think I'm going to grab my selenite wand, which a selenite wand comes with every Follow Your Heart purchase if you're curious about my deck. And I'm just going to place that on my heart. Tap in. How did Daphne Girly wake up? And just bless myself, bless my energy, cleanse my energy of any negativity. Trust in this process. Thank you so much, all of you who have been with me all these years, who are new to me. Oh, under the feet. Those who have witnessed me growing. I hope that you will check out Well Connected, that if there's any inkling that you and I are supposed to be connected in this lifetime and that our relationship is not ending here, that you will look into deepening that. And just as much as I share in that space, I'm learning too. So we walk this path together, we heal together, and that's what I have to say. So all links will be down below. Thank you again, endless thank yous for anyone who supports this channel. I'm not saying I won't show up here, but once again, I'm just converging everything. I'm bringing it to the core, and where I'm running with what's already working. And Well Connected is that space that I show up in for those people who support me, and it's reciprocity in relationship. I think a fun video that I could upload into that space as a celebration in January, birthday month, would be like a what's in these drawers. I have one whole drawer dedicated to like all my ritual and ceremony stuff, so that could be a really fun vlog. Let me know if you'd like to see that, and if you would, I'll be uploading it to that space. Okay, so I'm off to do the things. Thank you again. Love you so much, and bliss be with you.